Hi friends, I'm Dr. Rahul Pandit. I'm the Director of Intensive Care at Fortis Hospital, Mulund. The entire globe is facing the pandemic caused by COVID-19 virus. And we all know that several healthcare workers have been affected while caring for these patients in their hospital. With this video, I wish to demonstrate you the right technique of donning and doffing of personal protective equipment so that you can understand what sequence we need to don and what sequence we need to doff as well. I hope this video is helpful for you in improving your practice and so that you can care for these patients safely. To begin with, I would like to say that it is best to change into the surgical scrubs so that you don't wear your own clothing while you are actually going to start with the donning procedure and preparing yourself to care for these patients. The next step I want to show you is I actually want to show you the contents of the personal protective equipment kit. So let's go across and have a look at the contents of the personal protective equipment kit. This is the personal protective equipment kit. I have opened up the contents and displayed it for you on the table out here. Let's go through the contents one by one so that you understand how the sequence of contents has to be. First and foremost, your trolley should contain an alcohol and chlorhexidine based hand sanitizer. The first content of the pack is a shoe legging, which basically covers your legs. Then you have your impervious gown. You have your hood cap. Then you have your N95 mask, your eye goggles, appropriate size sterile gloves, and if you are going to be involved in a high aerosol procedure such as intubation or extubation, then you need to wear a complete hood visor to protect yourself extra from the aerosol particulates. Now we are ready to do the donning of the personal protective equipment. However, the first step in doing it is that we need to go and do a proper hand wash using soap and water. So let's go and do a hand wash using soap and water first and then come back to don on the personal protective equipment gear. Now you are ready to put on your personal protective equipment. At this stage, if you wish, you can have a donning buddy who would be probably one of your colleagues or a nurse who could help you put on the personal protective equipment. So it's allowed to have a donning and a doffing buddy. Obviously, they need to follow up the principles of cleanliness and hygiene as well and be protected as well. So let's start off with the donning procedure. So the first thing which I'm going to do is I'm going to pick up my leggings. So it's good to have a nice and comfortable chair so that you can put on your leggings. So this just goes into the bin. These are the two pairs of leggings. I'm going to just sit down and wear them one after the other. With the leggings firmly in place, I need to do a hand sanitization again because I've touched the lower end of my body, which is an unsterile area, before I can put off my rest of the personal protective equipment. Now I am ready to put on my gown, which would be the part of my next personal protective equipment in sequence. Pick up the gown from the covering and roll it in front of you so that you are able to slip your hands in between the two sleeves of the gown as demonstrated. Once your hands are fully into the sleeves, tie the knot at the back so that your entire back area is covered, and roll across the knot at the waist to bring up the knot either forward or on the side, whatever is comfortable for you. Ensure that the gown is for right size for you, and now you are ready to go to the next protective equipment, which is your hood, the head hood. The head hood should be essentially covering complete part of your head, neck, anteriorly as well as posteriorly. This is the hood which we've got. Comfortably place it on your head. Bring the two flaps in the front, cross them over and tie the knot at the back so that your neck is covered from anterior as well as posterior aspect, and your head as well as part of your cheek are also covered with it. The next cover for you is the most important one, which is your N95 mask. Gently open the N95 mask with a metallic strap on the top. Adjust the straps as per the elastic strap as per your need, and roll on the lower strap first, followed by the upper strap. Place the mask comfortably over your nose and then press hard on the metallic clip over your nose and do a blow test by covering your hands across the mask and ensure that no air is leaking out. The next protective equipment which goes is your eye shield or the goggles. Roll across the goggles and make sure that they are comfortably placed. Now do a hand rub again and sanitize your hands because you will be wearing the gloves. Have appropriate size gloves ready for you. Open them up and wear them in such a technique that at no point is the outer end of the glove being contaminated by your bare hands, as demonstrated. Now we are completely ready. As you can see, no part of my surgical scrub is seen. Everything is being covered by my personal protective equipment, and this is the way you would be donning the personal protective equipment. The doffing area has to be a separate area from the donning area, where you can discard the dirty, infected personal protective equipment which you are wearing. So let's go through the sequence how you are going to doff. Remove your gloves by holding the outer part of the glove and roll it gently onto your left hand. Then with the index finger, go below the glove and roll the other glove so that at no point of time you are touching the outer part of the glove, and throw the gloves into your appropriate infection control basket. Then you need to remove your gown. Open the knot and place one hand just below the shoulder and roll the gown forward, again using the same principle that at no point would the hands touch the anterior aspect of the gown. Roll the gown from inside out and then throw it in the appropriate infection control basket for disposal. Now you need to remove your glasses, and the glasses go into the bin as well. The N95 mask, the lower strap comes out first, followed by the upper strap, Be very careful that you do not touch the outside of the mask, and just with the straps in your fingers, dispose it off into the appropriate waste basket as well. Now you need to untie your head hood and remove it, and then dispose it off into the basket. The last piece of equipment which needs to come off is your leggings. Take out both the leggings with the same principle of holding them from inside and dispose them off. You need to go back and wash your hands with soap and water to complete your sanitization of your hands process.